Happy Monday, second grader friends, and happy last week of school. Woo woo. All right. Today is kind of like your Monday and Tuesday video because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday video because it's kind of an interesting week, not your typical virtual learning week. So I'll walk you through that and then we'll be on our way. I cannot believe we are at the last week of school and that we had to finish this whole year virtual. It is just crazy. But Mrs. Kraftshack and I, and she'll talk in the Friday video, we just want you to know that you guys are the best. Your parents are the best. These were crazy times, but you all have done a wonderful job learning at home and still connecting with us and your class. And you've been a joy to teach, both when we got to see you every day and give you hugs and just teach you in the room, and when we got to see you on our computer screens. Both ways. You guys are wonderful kids. Go have a rockin' summer. But first, let's do the last week of school, okay? Okay, so this week is called Related Arts Rally Week. All of Trailside has decided that, yes, your focus was on the core subjects up until this point, and that's good. That's where it should have been. But we're going to take a break from the core subjects this week and just focus on our related arts, because those are really important for you too, for your growth and development as second graders, almost third graders. Okay. So today is V for Violet Day. We have a pen pal meet and greet, which Mrs. Kraftshack talked about in Friday's email. But let me just show you. When you click on that link, it'll open it up. You only have to attend one session. You only have to attend one session, the session with your name on it. So the introduction page explains that we didn't get to have our pen pal picnic, so this is what we're doing instead. We're meeting them virtually. Then on Monday, that's today, these are the pen pals that should come to the meeting at 10 o'clock this morning. And I'll be there too. So Vincent, Joshua, Aubrey, Justin, Jace, and Hannah. You are the friends who should tune in, and your pen pals will hopefully be there as well, as long as everyone can make attendance. So do your best to be there so that you and your pen pal can have the most out of the experience. Play games, it'll be fun, okay? So that's session 1 for the pen pal meet at 10 a.m. Then we have this related arts rally column. Today, our class is going to say it's PE day, so physical education day, and we are going to try to get as much physical education in as we can. So go to Mrs. Beiser's sites, and you can also, these purple words are a link, and that's what the related arts teachers made for their rally week. So if you want to do more than just physical education today, go for it. You can click on that purple link and it'll take you to all of their different sites. But today we want you to focus on doing something physical and having mom, dad, brother, sister, someone take a little Flipgrid video of you doing something physical. You can do jumping jacks in front of the camera or Mrs. Beiser's challenge for the week, whatever it might be, and then post it in our Flipgrid. And we're going to share that with Mrs. Beiser. So we want to show her that Mrs. Kraftshack and Mrs. Poutz's kids are getting lots of PE done today. And she'll be really excited to see that. So go ahead and post in our Flipgrid. You just have to click that. And remember, do your class number. If your class number is 1 through 9, put a 0 in front of it. It's the regular Flipgrid code. So then on Tuesday, I'm just going to jump ahead, is art day. So same deal. Look at Miss Nanaman's website, do some art, post it in our art Flipgrid. And we're going to share those with Mrs. Nanaman. Music Flipgrid. I think you get the picture. So each day, post in our specific Flipgrid, which we have linked here, so that we can share it with that related arts teacher. And they're going to be so excited to see you. Okay. I also saw in their link, they have that you can post in a Google form, and they'll see that too. But don't feel like you have to do both. But if you want to do both, post in their Google form and post on our Flipgrid. Do whatever you want. But if you post in that Flipgrid, it'd be great. Okay. And then we just have some options for reading, writing, math, science, and social studies. You can finish any assignments that you know you need to finish. If it's assignments from a really, really long time ago, Mrs. Kraftshack and I do not want you to go digging and searching for things to do. This will just be like in last week or so, if you know you missed something, go ahead, do it. Send us an email that you got it done. And then you could, as an option, finish your figurative language notebook found in Google Classroom. Also, another option we have in Google Classroom, if you go to Writer's Workshop and then go to this COVID-19 time capsule, there's this really neat book that you can work on this week. So this is something you can work on all week long, and it's optional. So you, of course, do not have to. But if you do it, share it with us so that we can see your awesome work. This is something that mom and dad could print off and have you fill out by hand, or this is something that you could just do all digital on Google Classroom. So it's my 2020 COVID-19 time capsule. The first page says that you're living through history right now. Right now, this is a pandemic. Yes, there have been other pandemics where people have gotten sick in the past, but they're rare. This does not happen every year. It doesn't happen every other year. So this is pretty crazy that you're living through this right now and schools are closed. This has not happened for a long, long time. So it's pretty awesome that you're living through this moment in history, and you'll be able to tell your kids about when all the stores were closed, when all the restaurants were closed, when the only things opened were grocery stores, and we had school done by our parents. It's going to be a crazy time. So anyway, it says draw and label the people you're staying safe at home with. And then the next page says, I'm not stuck at home, I'm safe at home, and you can list ways you're keeping busy. So you would click the text box here and add text box if you're doing this on a computer. How I'm feeling. So describe how you feel, what you're thankful for. And this is what your face looks like. You could actually insert a picture of yourself here, or you could print it off and color a picture there. And then it says 3 things I miss the most. 3 things I'm most excited to do when all of this is over and things are opening back up. And some things are starting to open back up. So maybe you could list something you've done so far. My community, what you're doing to help feel connected and fun outside, how you're staying connected with others. And then interview your parents. So ask them questions and see what they have to say about this whole experience, because this is something new and different for them as well. So it's just a neat book that then you'll have and you can look back on and remember that time that you lived through a moment in history, through a pandemic. All right, that's it. Mrs. Krafchak is going to talk you through Thursday and Friday. So I won't go over that right now, but I will say make time on Friday. We have a 9 o'clock class meeting. That's going to be our end of the year. Man, I got through almost the whole video without sneezing or coughing or doing anything silly. But I'm not re-recording this, friends. This is what you get. So thank you if anyone said God bless you, and I'm sorry you had to hear me sneeze. But 9 o'clock in the morning on Friday is our final farewell, have a great summer class meeting. So we'd really love for you to join us. Mrs. Krafchak and I will both be there. And I hope you have a wonderful week, friends. I know you're going to rock this Related Arts Week. Send them those related arts teachers lots of love because they've been working hard too, but we all haven't been able to get to their assignments. So this is the week to do that. Okay. All right, friends, have a wonderful week. Get some physical education done today. Bye.